Hey guys, welcome to Khong Driving. It's a bright and early morning and you can see there's some clouds there, but the sun is coming out over on the east. And we are at the BH petrol station where we normally start our runs, and we have a very nice spot in which to see the Kia Niro. Yes, it's a fully electric car, but we still stop here because we get to pick up mineral water and snacks and anything that you might need. And this is a very good push-off point for any travel to the East Coast or even to Genting, yeah? So guys, are you ready to check out this fully electric car from Kia, the Kia Niro? Well, if you are, let's go! Forgot something, need to pick up some mineral water for my driving, very important part. Morning. Okay, so we just turn the switch on and nothing is happening. Aircon is coming on because it's just the switch that turns on the car. The time is 7:18 in the morning. Put my phone in the auto charger. Here we go. Just put into D, release the handbrake, and we're in business. Yeah, headlights are on auto. And here we go. Alright guys, we're just leaving the BH petrol station, and of course, being an electric car, this Kia Niro is surreal, very, very quiet. Let's stick to the left for a bit. Now, first thing you want to know is how powerful is the battery, right? Well, it's 64.8 kilowatt battery and it's good for 460 kilometers of range according to the WLTP. Well, give a bit of give and take here. I think you should be able to get 400 without any problem. Yeah. And okay, the first of the safety features came out. That was the blind spot warning, and it also comes with blind spot collision assistance. So if the car beside you is about to hit you, it will actually help to brake and try to avoid the accident. Then on top of that, it also has, of course, the forward collision warning and also braking if you forget to brake. Of course, it also has rear cross traffic alert, and also you have lane keep warning, or rather lane departure warning, and also it has lane follow. So not only does it give you warning about if you don't signal when you leave your lane, it also has this lane follow, and if you use this with your smart cruise control, you can have a very nice drive outstation because it helps you to turn the car to follow the lane, and then your steering effort is not so good. It's also good for the older people who are not so attentive, yeah, on the road, so it helps a lot. Well, as for me, I'm going to turn it off because well, we cannot afford to have too much input onto the steering. Only one steering input for me is the driver, yeah. But for normal road use, I've used it before on long distance driving. It's very, very nice. Okay, so we have a range of 460 and drive is to the front wheels. 0 to 100 is about 7 point something seconds, but that's not important. The top speed is 167 kilometers per hour, and drive is to the front wheels through a single gear transmission. Yeah, it's only one gear, there's no two gears, and you get a very nice drive. Yeah, we have McPherson struts in the front, and a multi-link arrangement at the back. So we are now driving on the road, and there are 3 modes. We are now on Eco. I'm going to press the button, and then we have, okay, this is Eco. In Eco, the meter is blue. Then you press the button again and you are normal, and in normal you get white dials. And there's one more, which is the more exciting one. Everything turns red and the car becomes more eager to go. Okay, it doesn't do anything to the suspension, but well, these are the 3 modes you are able to drive in. Plus there's this engine retardation buttons, I will call them. They look like shift pedals, but actually it determines the retardation rate. If you put on minus, then it retards the engine more every time you lift off, and that gives you the better recharging. So we started, let's go home. Yeah. Okay, let's go home and go to the electric vehicle. We started from PJ with about 95% of battery, and we now have 88, and we are on our way to Genting Highlands on the Karak Highway. And the interior of the car is really nice. You have a very futuristic long display here with 2 screens, one for the driving information, and of course the other one for your sound system and your other stuff that you might want to see. Plus it also can play video. You get seat heater and seat ventilator, and of course the gear shifting is like all the Kia vehicles now, just a round dial with reverse and drive, and a P button to go into park, electronic handbrake, and it's got auto hold. If you stop on a slope, it will hold, and it's got a auto charger, USB-C, USB-A, and all the amenities you want lah. Okay, so it will seat 5 people comfortably, actually 4. In terms of size, this is 4.4 meters long, 1825 mm wide, which is not bad, and also it has a height of 1570 mm and a wheelbase of 2720. So this fits into the C segment type of SUV. Now battery, as usual, is fitted under the floorboards, and the motor is in the front. So, and only this one only has one front motor, yeah, it's front wheel drive. So tires are Continental Eco Contact, and of course these are fuel economy tires, yeah, because it's an electric car. So you might get a little bit of wheel spin going up the hill. Yeah, these are eco tires, not made for performance. It's made for fuel economy. Yeah, I suppose the range is also affected by the type of tire, and well, so driving on the road is like any other normal car, except that it's very quiet, of course, and all you actually hear are the tires. So we've turned off the lane keep and lane assist. So there are 2 more things to do when we get to the top. Okay, we already done it, the first one. We are now on sport mode, so I can tell because the dials are red in color. Okay, these are the rumble strips. Okay, before I forget, charging time is about 6 hours and 30 odd minutes if you use the 11 kilowatt hour charger, the wall charger, and if you use the DC charger, it's about 46 minutes. Okay, so we are about to get onto the Genting stretch, and there's one more thing to do, which is traction control disabled. Okay, here we go. The road is a little bit damp from yesterday. I think that's a Subaru. Okay, go. Okay, so let's check out how the Kia Niro handles on the mountain, yeah? Okay, that's the collision warning. Monkeys on the road. Real monkeys. Very nice. Just slow down a bit for the truck. So far, I think it's pretty good. I'm surprised that these tires can actually hold the road, yeah. Okay, we have 201 horsepower and 255 Newton meters of torque. So it's quite decent. With a weight of 1.5 tons, or a little bit under 1.6 tons, yes. It's 1.5 something tons. I think it will be quite respectable. Okay, we're sharing this corner with this truck. Just be careful. Make sure he... Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so downhill it will be a test of brakes. And of course the electrical acceleration is very nice, instant torque. So you get 255 Newton meters the moment you power. So it's different from a car where you need to build it up from low end to higher end, but this is instantaneous. Not exactly instantaneous lah, but it's faster than a normal car engine. Okay, this motorbike here, be careful. Very nice. So far, so good. Handling, quite good. Yeah, this one has got independent 4-wheel suspension, so it's pretty nice. You got a multi-link arrangement at the back, so that gives it a bit more travel and allows it to hug the road. Okay, pedal switch conditions not met, so don't use pedal switch. Here we go, car coming out. Just be careful. Okay, this part is getting a bit crowded here. Yes, as usual, there are a lot of cars here. I think we have to overtake this on the left. Sorry about that, guys, but you don't want to be sitting behind them and let them drive all the way on the right-hand lane, totally oblivious of the fact, yeah? So we have to make adjustments in order to get by in life. Yeah. Okay. We have finished the first part, and the brakes did well, suspension did well, and the power did well. We now have 74%. Hey, that's not so bad. We used up from 88, we dropped to 74. So that's only 14% halfway up the hill. Okay, here we go. Well, there's no transmission to overheat. There's no CVT to overheat. There's no engine to overheat. Well, as you can see, the electric motor doesn't need a lot of cooling. Yeah, all electric cars don't have any grill to speak of, because they don't need a radiator to cool down the motor. They just use air cooling. Yeah, and they don't need a lot of cooling. I think maybe the batteries need some cooling, but that's a different system. Okay, I think we still have to take this floor on the left. You'll be surprised how many people still don't understand the drive on the left if you are going slow a bit. Okay, we are about to get to part 2, and the road looks nice and clear from here. Okay, so how is the ride so far? I think it feels okay, you know. It's of course this is meant as a family SUV, family, yes. And well, as usual, we take it up just to show you guys, or just to see how it is driving up the mountain, because how well a car handles will be reflected here very, very clearly. So as you can see, I'm doing a very relaxed drive. There's a bit of wheel spin as you power out of the corner, so you just have to manage the acceleration. I'd rather have a little bit more power than necessary than to have not enough power. Okay, so this one, we have to wait for them to sort themselves out. Thank you so much. Nice. Nice. Woo! Okay, we have to take him on the left. Truck on the right. That was the tire screeching as I accelerated, yeah. Not under braking. We had to take the inside line on that one. Thank you. Motorbike on the right. Okay, he's moved to the left. Electric motors have very good acceleration. And this chassis handles very well, very nice. Motorbike. Bit bumpy here. Okay, trucks. Slow down. Just to make sure that he can see me. And here we are, guys, the last corner, yes! And we made it in one piece. Oh, nice. So, is this car nice to drive? Yes, it's nice to drive. And we now have 62% of the battery left, which means it's about 240 kilometers left, yeah, of driving, and that's pretty good. So the battery of 64.8 kilowatt hour, I think is just about the right size, yeah. If it's too big, it becomes heavy, it becomes more expensive. If it's too small, it doesn't have enough range. And with 62%, I am very, very confident, yeah, that I can get down the hill, get back to PJ, or even go down to Malacca if I want to. So 62% is pretty good. And I think as we get along the range, we'll become more and more resilient. Yeah. So overall, can I buy this car as a family SUV? Yes, I can. And can I bring it up to Genting on a weekend and have fun with my friends? Should I want to? Yes, I can. And so how much is this car, guys? Well, it's ringgit 255,000 on the road without insurance. And of course, that comes with 5 years of service, yeah, and warranty. And anyway, if you want to buy this car, go to shop.yskhongdriving.com and you can book it there, or you can send me a WhatsApp 016-335-0609. So guys, that concludes our drive or our test drive of the Kia Niro on Genting Highlands. Thank you very much for being with us, and till we meet again in the next video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, yeah, and bye bye.